What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Guardians Crusade. So, in the last episode, let me adjust some volume stuff here. I'm at 18 on my surround sound, I need to be at 23. Wow. What can I even say about the last video? I wandered around aimlessly forever. So much, in fact, I thought maybe my game was glitched. And I think it is. I think it was. What I ended up doing was I went back and reloaded a save. Not a very far back save. It was just a save from one of the times that I slept and it didn't do anything. And I think reloading helped because I went and looked it up and I'm supposed to talk to certain people. And I don't know why that didn't work before, but it didn't. So what we're going to do is we're going to talk to these certain people. I don't think there's specifically an order that you talk to them, but we're going to talk to them. We're going to talk to them all twice. So I needed to talk to him. If we go this way, move. Eventually we come to this house. Go in here, we've talked to Marco now. Go in here, we'll talk to Richten. Talk to him twice. Now, I hope this fucking works. Funny story, actually. I got this to work, and I was moving on with the game itself, and some bad shit happened. Basically, midway through recording, after about 25-30 minutes, I ended up getting a Facebook message, and my dumbass, for whatever reason, actually clicked on the chat head bubble, and it like displayed a bunch of personal information all over my screen. And I was gonna just edit it out, but then I wouldn't have had an ending to my video, and it would have been one of those things I would have had to explain in the next video. So I got to thinking about it, and I was like, well shit, maybe I can just go back and redo that part. And that's why I make multiple saves. This save was right at the part I needed to make this video anyway, so I just went back and now I'm going to do all this again. But I didn't really get very far. Again, 25 minutes with all the battles, random encounters and stuff. It wasn't a very lengthy thing, so it's not going to ruin my playthrough of the game or anything. It's not like I went and beat the game before I come back and played. It's just about 20 minutes progress, and I lost that progress, but I'm not too worried about it. So if I talk to this chick now, Richten has already taken care of it. The match will start tomorrow morning. That's the text we're looking for. Do you want to rest now? Yes. And again, as always, I'm sorry for the sniffles, but for whatever reason, you have to talk to Ibki, you have to talk to Marco, you have to talk to Richten, you have to talk to Darkbeat, you have to talk to the mayor, and you have to talk to Carmen. I don't think there's an order in which you have to do it, but that's basically what has to happen. And we're going to save over this one because this is the corrupted save file. So now it is not a corrupted save file. So now, if we go downstairs, Richten should be in the lobby. Which he is. Good morning, Trippy. Richten has been waiting for you. Good. Let's get this over with. Well, good morning, my young friends. I see that you've slept well. Shall we get going? He's acting like this because the innkeeper is watching. Oh yes, I almost forgot. Your friend Bonik wishes you luck. Let's go. Let's just get this over with. Exactly, let's get this over with. I want to move on with this game. As much as I'm enjoying playing this game, like, there are certain parts of it that are just pissing me off. Richten, Marco, are you ready? Again, let's get this over. Man, they say that so much. I almost feel bad for saying it now. I got such a weird thing happening in my throat right now. Let the fight begin. Alright, so you get into a fight here with Darkbeat and Ibki, which is very similar to your team of you and Baby. Wave cannon. Ow. And Hyper Punch. Well, I'm dead. You're supposed to lose this fight. It is an unwinnable fight. I think they're set to like 9,999 HP. There's no way to actually beat them. Trippy, stay in bed, okay? Some rest will heal your wounds. Trippy, Carmen is here to see you. No, it's okay. Stay in bed. You need some more rest. It's all because I asked him to lose. Oh, I feel so terrible. Don't you worry about him. He's tough. He'll just be fine in a bit. So basically, yeah. We're going to save game data again. And as another insurance policy, let's make a new save. Sweet. Now this is also before I changed my controls. Thank goodness your wounds have healed. I was so worried. Well, you'll be happy to know that Bonnet got away safely. He stopped by here to say thanks, but he had to rush off to Zed Harbor. Well, Trippy, we'd better get going too. I actually changed my controls a little bit. And the only thing I really changed was I went down here and instead of making circle my status window and triangle cancel and run, I turned this to cancel and run. And what that does is now I can press circle to return, which makes it so much more intuitive to me because I'm used to modern day console gaming. Even though I don't really console game often, like I don't really get on the consoles unless I'm just absolutely sure that I have nothing to do and that the console is going to be free, because it's not even my console, it's technically my roommate's console. But yeah, I jump on there highly irregularly and not often at all. There's a gate over here. This is where we are headed. Marco, hey, wait a minute. He walks so funny. I'm glad I caught you before you left town. I just wanted to apologize about how Richter got you all involved in this. I went down to the inn to see you after the fight, but you were still in bed. The innkeeper told me that everybody tried to convince you to lose the fight for my sake. I just want you to know that you'll always be welcome in this town. I never got a chance to thank the man who stood in for me. I guess he was in a hurry. Oh, and this is for you. It's all about Darkbeat right there. Oh, you shouldn't have, Marco. Thank you. I want you to take it. It's a custom to do so in our village. Want to make a village happy place. Good values, traditions, yada yada. Thank you, Marco. By the way, can you tell us how to get to God's Tower? Oh my god. Excuse me just 1 minute. Let's see. God's Tower. First, you need to go east from here to Zed Harbor. You should be able to find a ship to take you to the eastern continent, where God's Tower is. Farewell, my friends. So he just told us how to get to where we're trying to go. East is this way, of course. And we're going to start running across enemies. And I also kind of want to explore, because I didn't really look over in some of these areas as well as I probably should have my first time through here. There's a lot of enemies that are terrible in this area of the game. And this is one of them. This thing does a vampiric ability that hits for like 35 damage and heals him for whatever damage he deals. He just dealt 47 and healed 47. That completely negated my attack. So the best way to deal with these little guys right here that I found, and it costs 5 psychic points per go, is using Viper. Because what Viper will do is he will paralyze the target. Now he can't move, and I'm free to just sit here and wail on him. If you let him sit and heal over and over and over, it's going to be a long battle, and you're going to lose a lot of HP. The only good thing about battling is they're worth a lot of rubies. You pick up like almost 100 rubies a kill, which is enough to buy a hamburger, basically. I want to know what the little blue ones are, but they don't seem to want to play. I'm going to explore just a little bit, simply because I want to find chests and other items that might help me. Whee! And it's another Snapdragon. Every once in a while you'll look up and they'll use chin attack, which I was kind of hoping he would do. And if he does that, more than likely you'll get a 2-shot kill on him. I'm not really outfitted the best to be out here fighting, because there is much better armor in the next town. That I do know from my Lost Progress. A lot better armor, a lot better gear. But we're not going to focus too much on that. Oh hey, there's a beach area. That's kind of cool. Wonder if this comes in use like later. Do I get a different enemy type? Hey, I bet I do. Oh, I do. Dude, I would much rather stay over here and fight. Level up. Because that's much easier. And I get practically the same amount of HP. I don't get as many rubies, though. So, Ulu leveled up. That's pretty good. It's pretty good, it's pretty good. Probably going to be another Snapdragon. There's probably going to be a moment where I go off camera and farm enemies a little bit, just to kind of level my character up. And there goes baby. Nobody puts baby in a corner. It's only fair to warn you. Right. So even though he dealt a good bit of damage right there, I think I can take him. Yeah. Now Ulu's not going to get XP for that, but still going to get rubies. Rubies are good. I'm not going to bother healing Ulu at the moment, because I think what I want to do is I want to test out another living toy. I picked up, not Nurse, there's Cupid that heals the party a little. Thought I found another heal. Huh. Let's use Nurse on the group here. Thought it was like a bat. Yeah, that's not a good heal. Oh well. Ulu's doing a little bit more damage too, which is nice. So annoying. And this is what happens. Literally, it's attack, he heals, attack, he heals, attack, he heals. Over and over. And it's so annoying. So far, I'm not a big fan of the combat in this game, but that's because I feel extremely underpowered at the moment. And welcome to Zed Harbor. Now that we are in Zed Harbor, $30 rubies a night. Would you like a room? Yes. So that's going to heal us up to full. I'm going to save game data again. That's actually kind of handy. I think it only allows you to save up to 3 times. Because used to, when I had 1 save and 2 save, it would automatically target the empty slot. And that time it automatically targeted my last save, which was kind of nice. Piece of paper. So, nothing good in there. there's a lot of stuff in this town that is hidden. So I want to just kind of explore around the town and see what all we can find. Okay, so there's a toy around here. There's a living toy somewhere that we can find in this house, apparently. Or this dwelling. So let's look for that. Searching the sofa. Oh, I didn't even know there was a door there. Nope, nope, nope. Go back. There's a living toy somewhere in here. I want to find it. I want it to be mine. I think you can find some really nice ones. Hey, I got a bug. Cool. I don't exactly know what that's for, but I got a bug. Maybe it's not in here. Maybe it's like outside somewhere. Is there any spot behind this I could fit into? No. Okay, so we'll maybe come back to that later. Armor. He has an elven sword. All this awesome armor. That's like 10 defense up. He's got a Viking helmet. But look how expensive all this stuff is. Now, granted, I could totally grind for all this. I'm getting 80 rubies a fight. So at almost 100 rubies a fight, 12 fights puts me right in the ballpark to buy something like this. That's really not a lot when you think about it. That's 10 defense. 10 more defense than what I would have. This right here is over 10 defense, 11 defense I wouldn't otherwise have. That is amazing to me. Keeps your body from freezing, makes wearer invulnerable to poison. Not a big fan of the rings, but I do want better attack. And if anything, 8 more attack is more important to me than defense right now. Even though I can improve my defense 1,000-fold basically. Not really 1,000-fold, I'm exaggerating, but way more than I could increase my attack. I still kind of want the elven sword. The reason I want that is because I can deal a lot more damage if I have a better sword. So skaping. Now, is there any element or anything on that sword? So it's a light element sword. But just the fact that my attack goes up by 8, that is so much better. So, we have a better sword now. I plan on getting other stuff eventually. Suspicious man. Thinker. What is the meaning of life? Oh, well, I thought you were going to have some, like, profound stuff to say, but you don't. No philosophy from this thinker. Ah, I knew there was a door. The camera angles in this game are vicious, man. Vicious. Too dark to see anything inside. Okay. Only thieves look in people's cupboards, apparently. Excuse me. Okay. Can't look at people's cabinets. I know there's stuff to find here. I just don't exactly know where to find stuff. One thing I remember from my youth is there's some sort of area where you can get behind some crates. And behind those crates is a chest, I believe. I just don't remember where that is or how to get to it. Look at this. Okay, about this one. Okay, about this thing. Tower shield. So, the bronze shield. Wait, what? Okay. So I'll see what's happening here. Okay, I forget how to do these things. Let's give him a snack. Now that I'm wearing the Buccaneer mail, eat the iron armor. Eat the iron sword. Eat the bug. Uh-oh. Alright, so even though I could have used some of those things... Wait, what? Oh, I have transformations now, apparently. Cool. Even though I could have used some of those things, I really just want my items back, so... Because it's kind of dumb that it'll give them to me, but it won't let me actually equip them. So, it's only a 3-point increase in my defense, but I'll take it for now. So, what else can we find here? What is this? The ship hasn't come in yet. Do you have tickets, lad? There aren't many spots left. You better hurry and get tickets. Okay, where do I get tickets? Oh, hey, this reminds me of that place I was talking about. That seems pretty useful. So I get another bug. I don't know why I'm picking up the bugs. I don't know what the bugs are for. Mini car. And I totally did not see that chest there at all. So that's kind of interesting. But hey, I found the chest I was thinking of. Okay, so I've been around and around and around. Here's the other weapon shop, and they don't have as good of stuff as the armor place does. So I'm not really going to bother with that. And here's the inn. Here's where we came from. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and save my game again. Spend another 30 rubies. And call it an episode. And while I'm off camera, I'm going to go and grind a little bit. And figure out what to do. So as always, guys, thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, all that cliche YouTuber stuff to say. And no matter where life takes you, have a nice trip.